Hello folks and welcome to Ostranauts, a game that is made by the same people who made NEO Scavenger, a game that I was quite fond of, and I did a small series on a while back. Ostranauts is basically NEO Scavenger but set in space, as far as I understand it. Ostranauts. This isn't actually real. Like, these buttons, no matter where I click, we go to the next stage anyway, so it's not necessarily... This is the demo from the Steam Game Festival, which I believe is the pre-early access PAX build that they showed off earlier this year, I think. But basically, it's a noir spaceship life simulator, made by the people who made NEO Scavenger. And no matter where I click, the same thing happens, right? Yeah. So 20 years ago, the Earth died. The Kessler event transformed Earth's orbital space into a typhon of debris and space junk, lethal to anything occupying or transiting orbit. Unknown numbers perished in the fallout as worldwide networks collapsed and meteorites ravaged the surface. A decaying planet pushed well beyond its breaking point. Some, like Philip Kindred, the character you play in NEO Scavenger, fight for meaning and survival amidst the roots of civilization. I think Philip Kindred is Philip Kindred is like the name of the tag on your wrist when you wake up in NEO Scavenger. I guess whether you choose to be Philip Kindred is up to you, I suppose. Scavenging, looting, and taking to barbarism with disparaging ease. The farthest they can see is the next day, and they'll count themselves lucky to see it. Beyond the graveyard, millions grapple with reality that Earth is gone for good. Colonies eye each other across the gulf of space amid the embarrassment of riches that is the system's raw resources. Food rations and oxygen ages are suddenly more valuable than an entire freight hold of iron and nickel. In the darkness, lines are drawn. As a captain, keep your ship running and crew happy in a future solar system where Earth is inaccessible and corporations have more rights than people. That's not that far into the future, let's be honest. So yeah, there's several little stages here. Again, I've just booted up, so I've not really given anything a go. This is a demo / also first impressions, because a lot of the stuff I've just been recording as soon as I start the game, just so we can get a fresh, completely pristine experience. We'll start from left to right then. Create a captain. It's late in the shift cycle and you're trashed. You're staring at yourself in the bathroom mirror, feeling the bass line of the Blar's Klax Pop karaoke in your stomach. How did you wind up on a K-leg? Of all the nowhere no hope stations, and why did you have to wind up broke? There's exactly one game in this town. Stripping ships for parts. Speaking of which, I need to get my hands on Shipbreaker. That's what you're good at. Trouble is, so is everyone else trapped here. You rub one bloodshot eye. You need a job. You stagger out into the corridor, dimly lit by an Ayotimiwa employment kiosk. One on every street corner. The console blinks cheerily as it scans your face. How far Zungui de Pengyu? Says Uncle Ayo's face from a speaker. The friendly tone of the stock corporate greeting translations clipped into urbane English. So, applicant, tell us about yourself. Let's go for this then. My name is Grant. So, Grant, hunger hungry, ambient temperature cold, ambient pressure normal, body temperature normal, pain normal, bowels normal, load normal, thirst normal, fatigue normal, sleep normal. You can pause as well. Look in the mirror, choose appearance, play, name and pronouns. Review your employment history, use the job kiosk to find your skills, traits and contracts, and then launch your ship. Okay, well, what's that? Floor? Uninstall floor. No, don't uninstall floor. Floor, sink, use sink. Right, so yeah, that's fine for me. Name is Nemo. Randomizing. I need to change my hair. Am I just randomizing over and over again to get someone who vaguely looks like me? The lack of a beard makes this difficult. Everything's wrong. I can't get one. I'm just gonna go with a random one at this point because I can't find anything that's remotely like me. Nope, but I'll go with it. It's not good, but it's not gonna get better just staring at it either. True. Use the job kiosk to define your skills. That's over there, and then launch my ship. Okay, well. So right click is to affect wall light, uninstall wall light. Motor torque screwdriver. Can we get out? Right. Starts opening door, closed. Closed door opens. Career. Career kiosk. Use. Right, so choose an olive qualification. Shipbreaker or prisoner? I'm a shipbreaker, which I get go ship spotting. Hang on, not finished. Resume ready. Also done shipbreaking and scavenging and hustling as a grind. What was once dangerous and eventually becomes monotonous. This is just so happens to be a phase of your life from which, looking back, you can't remember any interesting events at all. The only thing noteworthy about this particular period, back-breaking 100-hour weeks, is what you started doing to cope. So how did you deal with the boredom? I went ship spotting. Complacent. Super heavy lifter approaching Sunward High, inbound from Jade Rabbit, commencing secondary retro burn. Note the indigo markings. She's a security contractor. Wonder what she's doing on Luna. Private cargo ship. The Zenith taxiing to burn. Isn't that Captain Forrester's ship? Guess he's taking the Harbor Mess's threat seriously. Check out a couple of Rimward High, 100 clicks. Someone's ignored the ATC. There's a couple of stunted pilots playing chicken over who gets the right of way. There's a traffic turn and intercept. K-Leg monitors ships approaching and departing several million kilometers volume. So there's always something happening, and there's always someone watching. The shipping news is a chat server for the latter folk. They're always happy to explain their jargon to a newcomer. The complex orbital visualizations soon stop being confusing and become engrossing, even hypnotic. You learn a lot about how many ships come and go from a port, and what kind. Continue my career. Choose another qualification. Hulks of blackened metal loom all around as you ride the labour barge out of the boneyard. The barge is so overloaded today, you've got some of you clinging to... Oh, I'm documenting my careers. Okay, so I'm going through my life, explaining what happened. I was a shipbreaker twice, rather than being a shipbreaker and then a prisoner. The barge is so overloaded already, they've got some of you clinging to a cargo web full of locked crates. Crates with emergency supplies they'll no doubt deduct from your pay if you dare to have an accident. But the armed guard's back is turned. Mislabel the crate, cut a hole in the crate to force the lock. Mislabel the crate. Some less scrupulous scrap bosses run smuggling on the side, using the labour barge as cover to ferry crates out to buyers. You're willing to bet a mislabeled crate might be put it somewhere you and a buddy could get to unseen once the barge reaches the site. New friend, Bryson Christensen, shipbreaker from Nanamdi Ezekiwe. Station K-Leg, 1036 Ganymede. So rewards, nothing. So I know street etiquette, I know shipbreaking, I'm skilled in ship engineering, I'm skilled in zero-G ops, I'm complacent. I also know street etiquette, and I've got a friend called Bryson. Oh god, we're still doing... I guess I went to prison for a bit. Well, available. I'm not qualified for prisoner work? Not qualified for prisoner work, fine. Midway through scrapping yet another hulk, the cockpit of your allotted salvage pod lights up with red telltales. Suddenly you're under thrust as one of the engines sends you spiraling away from the hulk's orbit into the black. It's unresponsive and nobody has the fuel to come save you. You're expendable. If you want to live, it's up to you. I'll jury-rig the engine. This isn't your field of expertise, but the principles of motion are more or less the same anywhere you go. The problem is that one engine is misfiring wildly and counteracting your attempts to correct it. Therefore the solution is to nullify that engine. Lasering through the engine mount and the hardpoint strangely never came up in the owner's manual, but you suspect if it had, it would be under don'ts. With good reason. As you break through, the engine shears off, taking a part of the pod's frame with it. You limp back into port, but the harbour master's none too happy to hear there's another cloud of debris for his crews to track. God, how many crews am I going to have to get? Submit. Not finished, fine. I'm still not a prisoner. When all said and done, shipbreaking, scavenging, and hustling is a grind. What was once dangerous eventually becomes monotonous. This is just so happens to be a phase of your life, blah 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 blah. Really? We're going back to the beginning again? How do you use the button? Fight Club. Skilled in unarmed melee. I'm a brave and a masochist as well. And I got a friend called Kristen Jackson. I'm gonna just... I can get through this. Oh my god, really? Come on, can we please? Shipbreaker. You discover a Hulk that could be made space-worthy. It'll take some elbow grease and you discover to source some replacement parts. Plus technically it'd be stealing from the junkyard. Stealing junk, but still stealing. The yard owners won't like it until they find out. We'll take the ship. You know what? You're doing it. Screw this life prime metal wards off heaps of junk for your crumbs of daily bread. From now on, you call the shots. Just as soon as you can get this thing flying again. Oh yeah, we're now skilled in wearing EVA and airtight. I'm 38. Human. Stat age. Immunosuppressed. Unfit. An insomniac. Wait, what? Okay, wow. Okay, I'm 38. I'm not. That's a couple of years away from me still. Human, yeah, sure. Stat age, sure, why not? Allow English, I guess. Visually impaired, I'm not. Male solid from K-leg, wearing an EVA suit. Immunosuppressed, no, I'm not. Micro G hypovolemic, with a slow metabolism, that's true. Unfit, that's true. Insomniac, that's not true. Airtight, I guess I've got a lung. Stat skills left, K-leg illegal. I'm definitely illegal in K-leg, yes. Charismatic, your call. Leader, again, your call. Shipbreaker, sure. Skilled in spaceship engineering. Zero jobs, complacent. Hubristic, definitely. No street etiquette, no I don't. Skilled in mechanical engineering, sure, why not? Unarmed melee, sure. Brave. Cool, and that's basically the entirety of that story, right? Okay. Ship GJ AYAG. God, that's hard to say. PAX 2020 is PAX 2020 salvage class. Career ended. Submit. Head is pounding. It's not just the alcohol. Launch my ship. Okay, so I've got an EVA suit now. I can build a number of items. It looks like. Cancel and install Hall. Okay, well. Self-care? Self-care kiosk use. Right. So I can change things away from myself. Can I? Okay, so I'm currently... Can I get rid of a couple of things here? Is it possible to get rid of a couple of things? Can I get rid of complacent? I can get rid of complacent. Not particularly. I want to get rid of like immunosuppressed. That sounds like a bad idea to have. Micro G hypovolemic. Permanently lowered amount of circulating blood. I've got little blood. I'm also not visually impaired. Let's go to the very top then. I gotta balance this out, right? So apathetic, less fussy than most. Yeah, sure, why not? Agliophobic, resting fear of pain. Ambitious. That's a good thing. Arrogant. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Beautiful? Not really. Brave, charismatic, chaste. I disapprove of intimate relations. Clumsy, complacent. Is uninterested in seeking person. Yeah, that's fair enough. Comedian. Coordinated, craven, cruel, diligent. Can you be complacent? Can you be complacent and diligent? I don't care about advancement, but I'm scared of my work. Finicky, fit. Okay, so adding fit removes unfit. Okay. Fragile, follower, glutton, slow healer, humorless, impatient, immunosuppressed. I'm definitely not immunosuppressed. Iron stomach, kind. Not that much. I guess I'm going to be a captain, so leader's useful. Lustful. It's freely intimate in their relations. Oblivious, slow metabolism. Is that a good thing? Poor hearing. You know what? We'll take this. I'm an insomniac, apparently, even though I'm not. Slovenly. Excessively messy. Which I can't be if I'm pathetic. Strong. Temperate. Is unlikely to indulge in pleasure for pleasure's sake. Trusting. Anyway. That'll do me. What's that on the ground? Floor. Uninstall. Door closed. Pin 5213. Pick up. I've got inventory? I've got inventory. Hello. What's that? That's my EVA suit, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's my EVA suit. EVA suit equip. Cool. Right. Door closed. Pin 8400. Is there doors I missed? Did I miss some doors then? Let's launch out of here then. Oh, hang on. Is this door closed? Pin. Conduit. Uninstall the conduit. Uninstall the floor. Door open. Access lock. 6743. idea. Launch ship. Launch area. Launch ship. You discover a spaceship Hulk though, because it will still be made space-worthy. It'll take some elbow grease and you'll have some source some replacement parts. Plus, technically, it'll be stealing blah 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 blah. You've done all this before. Launch. Low power alert. One or more shipboard devices are unpowered. Highlight to show the unpowered device types. Oh god, everything's unpowered. Ignite the reactor. Okay, so anyway, where are we now? This is crate. This is... Let's turn on the reactor. Where's the reactor? M for map? No. That is wall light off. Wall light on? No. I'll use that location. 2727. Okay, what was this? This is trash. Okay. What's that? Work lamp off. Cooler off. Let's go back all the way to the back of the ship then. Yeah, so where is my wall? Pressure alarm off. Alarm off. Thermostat, okay. That is work lamp 808. Have I got all the thing I had before? I do. Okay. Where's the bloody reactor then? Door closed, access lock. Don't know any of the numbers. And let's pick up these. Maybe having these in my inventory automatically helps. Okay. That is door closed. Pick that up. Oh, because there's damage. Okay, can I patch the floor? Okay, so we can patch the floor up. Okay, we're patching the floor up. So let's get the floor patched up. And some patch kits over there. Okay, can I pick up the patches, please? Oh, okay. No, don't get the demo. Okay. Okay, what's this? This is heater off. Door open. Doesn't budge. Pry. I need a prying tool. Air pump off. Air pump off. Cooler off. Door closed. Pin. Why are these pin numbers on the floor? Okay, if I find a pry bar somewhere. Carbon fiber trash. What's this? This looks like a different thing. Wall light. Okay, what's that? Is that a drill? Pick up the drill. Open, pry, and a prying tool. Door. Uninstall the door. I'm uninstalling the door with my drill. That sounds like fun. I'm currently drilling the door off its hinges. Is that even feasible? It's gonna take a while, is it? It reminds me of door close off, uninstall the door. We are uninstalling the door, okay, that is literally just uninstalling the door slowly. So that is conduits. This reminds me a lot of Space Station 13, in sort of like you get access to everything, you can build anything as well, which is interesting. Where's the damn reactor now? Everything's unempowered. Everything Okay, almost finished uninstalling this damn door. Okay, the door's been uninstalled. And there's nothing back here. Great. Loose, install the door. Let's not install the door. Wall, floor conduit. Fine, I'll have to reinstall this door later on. Where am I even going then? I got a drill. Don't know where things are. Exterior airlock. Hang on, I've gone over a bit. We were up here. Right, then you can go up here. Okay, so we haven't gone this place yet. What's up here? Carbon fiber. Door. Access lock. There's no power. There's no point. The doors have no power in them. Okay, the reactor's over here. Okay, the reactor's over in this room over here. Okay, so how can we get into that room over there? This door over here. Open. Doesn't budge. Locked. Uninstall the door. Now we're uninstalling this door. We're uninstalling all the doors now. Okay. It's gonna take a while. You can just, wait a bit and say hi and... How are you doing? Oh, come on. Install, hull, cancel, HVAC, hull, power, sensors, control. Okay, so we have here a hull. Door open, floor grate wall. HVAC, we have air pump, canister, cooler, heater, RTA N2, RTA O2, battery, canister of LHO2, LHEO2, so hydrogen, oh right, deuterium and hydrogen 3, conduit, wall, reactor of different kinds, alarms, control, station nav sensor, bed, fridge, toilet. Okay, can you get me through? Good. Oh, for the love of Pete. I'm gonna have to tear through all... What's this? This is... Pick up the damn stack of aluminium. No idea if it's even relevant, but we're gonna pick it up anyway. Do we have to go through this door as well then? Yeah, we do. Fine. Open. Please tell me there's not a switch to flick for this. If I'm gonna go back there and find out there's a switch I need to flick for this, I'll be very upset. I'm currently manually prying my way to the ship. I guess ship breaking is something we have to do anyway, so maybe it is actually involved. It's interesting because in NEO Scavenger it was a hex turn-based system, so clearly this wasn't a thing. You never actually had direct control like this of your character, even though I guess the tier of simulation was much the same. You didn't have direct control of your character. Okay. Jesus. Grab that as well. We have to go back and reinstall all these doors afterwards, because they definitely haven't got pressure seals on them anymore. Not once I've done with them. Wow, okay. There we go. It's open up. Can you turn this on now, please? Control panel. On. Ah, your exhalation of surprise is tinny and loud, your breath condensing on an EVA's helmet faceplate. The reactor is a Suleiman 500. You've only ever read about them. The big brother to the Moses 360, both of which supposedly sent Nod Helix bankrupt. This should be a museum piece, or desiccated by some wunderkind team. Dissected, not desiccated, dissected by some wunderkind team at the High Energy Physics Lab on Deimos. Conveniently, there's a startup sequence panel in the lower left. You silence the to-do list and begin to prod at the console. Oh, this is the different sections of the demo, right? Okay, so power bus. Okay, so power bus on. Core purge. Power bus. Charging. Core purge. Not sure. Not sure. Not sure. Core purge. Last cap. Where's last cap? Last cap. Ratio. Flow. Zero closed cycle. Power flow. Last cap. Last line. Pale feed. So where's my last cap? Cryo. Ratio. MHD throttle. Cycle open MHD. So. Not sure what RGH and. If I turn off core purge, hang on. Okay, we're charging. We are charging, okay, so charge power bus. Ratio. Bottle, no, okay. HD, no. Cycle, no. Laserline, no. Max flow. So fuel, okay, so core purge, okay. Fuel, we got nothing. Okay, and power devices. Okay, so we have some power now. Can I walk through places? Okay, we got some power. This power is this fuel here. Battery. D2 canister install. Don't install canisters, that'd be bad. That's navigation station, you don't need that. N2 pressure, nothing. O2 pressure, nothing. Thermostat, too cold. N2 pressures and alarms. Okay. What's this? This floor spare screens. N2 okay, some canisters there. Let's patch the floor, shall we? Before I forget. More damaged. Patch. Okay. Scrap aluminium, pick up the stack. Pick up the stack, please. Pick up stack. Okay. Not sure what I need this aluminium for, but we've got it nonetheless. What's in here? Okay, some kind of crate locked. Can I unlock the crate? Cut open. Share another story. No, can't cut that. Oh, we are cutting this open. Are we cutting this open? I can't tell. Crate locked. Access lock. Oh, hang on. There's a thing, wasn't there? Inventory. Door closed. So many pins now. I don't even know anymore. Crate locked. No, fine, whatever. Crate's locked as well. Wall lights, fire extinguisher, thermostat too cold, fire extinguisher, alarms. Airlock's closed. Cannot reach that location. That door is still offline. Door closed off. Open. No, it doesn't budge. Okay. What's in here? Rubbish. You just installed that one. Right, okay. So you find something to do with Laz something. O2 pressure alarm is okay over here. Okay, so we got O2 pressure alarms back online. N2 pressure alarm is alerted. Ambient pressure is thin, ambient temperature is cold. I'm hungry. Liquid HE canister. I don't want uninstalling this stuff, please. Pick up all the key codes forever. Okay, let's go back to this then. See if we can think of anything here. Control panel. Okay, so we have charging has happened. Las cap ready. Align. Okay, las cap ready. Las align ready. Pel feed ready. Cryo on. Fuel reg. Fuel regulator. Fuel regulation is what? Flow? No. Fuel reg. Core pressure, capacitor charge, ready. Core temperature, low. Core purge. Fuel regulator on. Field coils. Front and rear on. MHD. Oh, hang on. Batteries low. MHD on. Just lost all power. Blasted all. You failed to start for the backup panel. We'll start it again. Yeah, hang on, let's get back to that then. Reactor, cool. We're going to be Grant, I guess. Okay, we're back here again. So I'm Isabel Xiong. Okay, so charging power bus. I guess we need to wait for this to happen. And the core purge. Okay, power bus is still charging. Is this going to take a while? I wonder. So core purge, RGH, and TRB. Okay, well, core purge, power bus is charging. So do we wait for a bit? Okay, you have to let time pass for a bit. Okay, then core purge is fine. Las cap is fine. Las align and Pel feed are online. Ah, battery's going down. Okay. Cryo online. Fuel regulator online. Field coils online. MHD online. Ignition online. We have stuff. The reactor comes to life before you, and you let out a whoop of exhilaration. In your helmet, this sounds like a dying bird. But nothing can dampen your excitement. This looks good. This looks salvageable. You're able to pilot the dilapidated ship to one of K-Leg's docking arms using the ID supplied by your client. No one in the ATC seems to notice or care, just the way you want it for now. But flying this thing anywhere outside local space is a two-person job, and for all your talent, you are not two people. Now, the hardest part of this salvage mission, the one that made you balk when you read the briefing, you need to find a reliable subcontractor. The pressure door slides open to admit the cacophony from Kur, the bazaar. You smell chicken adobo frying. You hear the Tharsis gutter Mandarin and Pidgin, and at least 3 different speakers tuned to the same forecast station, but somehow so out of sync, you breathe it in. Now, to find a pilot. Okay, so find and hire a pilot. Okay, so we have issues with N2 pressure and H2 pressure. Control panel. Last cap is down, core purge is not great. We're having ignition. There's our fuel capacity there. We're consuming fuel per day. What's last cap? Core pressure is rough. Let's purge the core. I don't know what this does. Not sure what this does. Back into the control panel, has that done anything? Nope. Last cap, I haven't got no control lab. X-ray, Abel ball. Oh well, let's get out of here. Hang on, does it remember that I've torn these places apart? No, okay. But I was definitely supposed to use the drill to drill that down now. Okay, so this wasn't too far out of my I wasn't too far out of my... Hang on, close the bloody airlock, Jesus. Load burdensome. Got a fire extinguisher. Apparently there was a pry bar somewhere, I just didn't see it. Grab the bloody pry bar. Or crowbar. Right. Let's talk to you, Kang Norris. Kang Norris. Socialize. Stranger. Personality, have no idea. Personality. Unfit, feeble, fragile, arrogant, kind, gregarious, beautiful, and coordinated. What's up? Ask what's up helps. Their contact. Minor helps to their esteem. Family, self-respect. Minor hurt to their privacy. Oh god. Ask what's up. Kang Norris raises their eyebrows suggestively at Isabel's song. Back away slowly. Minor hurt to esteem, family, self-respect. Leave. What's up? Shoot the breeze. Helps their contact. Minor blah blah. Shoot the breeze for a bit. King Norris changes the subject. Okay. Right. Caitlin Tucker. Hire as crew. Fuels is full and fuels worthless. Fragile, treacherous, visually impaired, insomniac, unfit, brave, cruel, observant, repulsive, vengeful. No, I'm good, thanks. King Norris. Okay, you're not gonna be a crewman. Vera Huffman. Feeble, insomniac, clumsy, fragile, charismatic, comedian, follower, liar, loyal, oblivious. Ah, we're good, thanks. Let's go higher. Cannot reach that location. Can I not? I guess I can't. There's literally, like, nowhere I can go, is there? There's literally nowhere I can go from here. A bunch of toilets, and that's literally it. I'll hire one of them then. Hire Vera Huffman. What up? Might as well. You're unfit. Hire his crew. They don't sign on with complete strangers. Later. Okay, so Caitlin Tucker. Let's get... what is up? Where's strangers? Let's not be strangers then. Snubs me and walks away. Yes, no? Okay, that's not worked out as planned. Can we back out of this? No, we can just quit out the entire demo. Okay, they're talking over there. I can't leave this chat screen now. Funnily enough. Yes, quit the demo out then. Recruit my crew, go on. Find a pilot. Let's make this a little bit, there you go. Low power alert, use a nav station, I don't care. Let's get the pilot in, once we get the pilot in, that'll be it. Where are you gonna go? Mike Pierce, Paul Suarez, and Joy Ayo. Talk to Joy. What's up, Joy? Fuels disrespected, feels worthless. What's up? You stop me and walk away. It's gonna give me the same problem as before, is it? Leave. Okay. At least it didn't. So it's not gonna be you. You're not Mike. You're in the toilet, Paul. Have some decency, please. Mark. What's up? Mark shoots the breeze with his ozone. That's good for me. Feels celebrated, feels confident. Change the subject. Minor hurt to their autonomy and esteem. Keeps control. Change the subject. Fish for compliment. Minor help to their esteem. Minor hurt to their privacy. Consumes one fish compliment. I'd like to consume a fish compliment, please. Offers to help me out. Good. Change the subject. It's like need to change the subject apparently. I feel celebrated. Hurrah. You're ecstatic and you're triumphant. Mark Pierce, you're now my pilot, I guess. Does not sign in with complete strangers. We're not strangers, Mark. Do I have to flirt with you? Warn superstition. Playful threat. Minor help to their esteem and security. Playfully threatens to punish Mark. Mark throws up their hands. Ah. Acquaintance. We're now acquaintance now, okay. Mark Pierce. Original dark joke. Helps their contact. Minor help to their meaning. Minor hurt to their intimacy. Tell a dark joke. An original dark joke as well. He crave or backs away from us slowly. Burst out laughing. You back away again. Mark rolls his eyes at us. Give up. Mark says later. Okay, fine. We feel worthless and so forth. Okay, fine. Mark, I want to join me, buddy. Hire his crew. You know me now. You're now a member of my crew. Good. Brilliant. You're a member of my crew. Joy Ayo accuses Isabel Zong of hiring an ex-lover so they can sleep with them. Damn right. You know, already taken. I talked to you first, Joy. I talked to you first, you backed off. So damn right. Damn right they will, can't wait. Can you get out of here now, please? You roll your eyes and sigh. And are we now stuck in this window? Yes, we are. We're stuck in this window again, folks. Okay, so I'm going to call it there for now. I can see where this where this wants to go. Very, very, much like NEO Scavenger, it can be very, very, very specific simulations. But look, this clearly needs a little bit more work. Okay, can you want to be? Okay, are we talking? Looks like we are talking. I'll listen to you. Fine. Maybe we can actually get off this thing. Direct order. Leave. Cool. Go to pilot. Use the nav station. Are you just damaging my stuff? Get off my ship. You're damaging my stuff here. What is this, a barrow trauma now? What the hell? Get off my ship! I offered you the ability to join my crew. You said no, so nav station... Use. Oh god. Dock this clamp off. Nav mode. Course engage. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I guess the docking camera. Okay, we are separating away from the station, it looks like. ATC uplink. Oh god. Jesus, this is crazy. Squawking. Pilot, dock, clear to dock. Okay, not by dent. Message log, emergency. Ah, god. Too complicated. Course engage. This reminds me of Objects in Space as well. Objects in Space had this little tier of like... Right, let's do... hours per second, days per second, months per second. Fuel, 124 months. Course engage. Increase my rate to 2 days a second, go. I guess not. Let the time pass, come on. Course engage. Focus. Barry. Ship follow mode. Trig. Station. You know what? This is going to take way too long to figure out, folks. I'll catch you all next time when we figure out something to do here. What's Joy doing? What are you doing? Get up! Well, I guess you're with me now. Do I have a crew list somewhere? I have no idea. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.